Hey, Chris Ferdinandi here with another Vanilla.js quick tip. Let's get into it. Each event type that you want to listen for in the browser requires its own add event listener method. So for example, let's say I had a long page with some content and I wanted to run the same event callback function whenever someone clicks on the page or scrolls. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but let's just say hypothetically that's a thing you wanted to do. I cannot do something like this where I pass in a list of the different types of events I want to listen for, comma separated or without them. jQuery lets you do one of these two. I forget which one, but this will not work. It doesn't run. So the browser here is looking for the click, comma, scroll event, which is not actually an event. It treats whatever you pass in here as just one event type. And so that's not going to run. What you can do though, as a way to just keep your code a little bit more dry, which is an acronym for don't repeat yourself, is you can create an external named function. In this case, I want to say log the event. And I want to log the following event happened and then the event type. And then I can create two separate add event listeners, one for click and one for scroll. And rather than passing in an anonymous callback function like we've been doing up to this point, I can pass in that named function. Now, it's really important you don't use the opening and closing parentheses after this, or it will run it immediately. Instead, I'm passing a reference to the named function. So I'm going to just pass in the name. And when the callback function fires, it will pass the event object into it automatically. You don't have to do anything there. And with this type of setup, whenever someone clicks or scrolls, the log the event function is going to run. It's going to receive the event object, and I can do things with it. So if we jump back over to the browser and reload, I'm going to click, and you're going to see the following event happened. Click, and anytime I click, now if I scroll, the following event happened, scroll, and I click some more, following event happened, click. This is a nice little trick to keep your code a little bit more dry when you're trying to run the same function, same callback function on different types of events. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe and maybe even share it with someone else who you think might enjoy it. You can also get my daily developer tips newsletter over at gomakethings.com, where every weekday I share a new tip, trick, tool, or Vanilla.js snippet to help you build a simpler and more resilient web. Thanks so much for watching.